everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Victoria. I'm back with another tarot reading for you all today. Today we're going to concentrate on why your person is acting the way that they are at the moment. Okay, so if you are in a relationship or in a connection where your person is acting distant, acting cold, or just behaving a little different or different to what they usually do, then this is the reading for you. And let's see what's going on with your situations. Okay. Now, before we start, I'd just like you a quick word for everyone that's subscribing to the channel right now. I really appreciate you all. It means a great deal. And everyone that's getting private readings with me. I really appreciate your trust. I really enjoy to do your readings as well. And thank you so much to you all there. If you would ever like any private readings with me, the links, the price list and my email address to book a reading is in the description box beneath all my videos. Okay, let's get on with your readings. So today we are going to choose between the Witch's Tarot, the Holographic Rider-Waite and the Classic Rider-Waite. Okay, for your readings today. This will be pile 1 or reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3. Now, what I ask you to do also is to just try and picture your person's face, okay, right now. You can close your eyes if you want to and just take a big deep breath in and try and just relax your body, okay? And I want you then to open your eyes and choose either reading 1, reading 2 or reading 3. If you are thinking of more than one person in the situation, please choose another pile of cards, another deck of cards. Or if you're attracted to 2, listen to the other reading as well, because you may get spirit messages there for you, for your situations. Okay, let's get on with your readings. I will give you a few minutes to just pick your pile of cards now. Okay, welcome back to all of you that chosen the Witch's Tarot today, which is reading number 1 for your why are they acting this way? Why is he acting this way? And their energies and what's going on around it. Remember, please bear in mind these are general tarot card readings, and I am a reversal reader as well. So I do read the reverse meanings of the cards, but just to tune into, you know, the nitty gritty of what's going on is how I like to do it. And also I do hear spirit messages and symbols and see and hear things. Not so much smell things, but sometimes that happens as well. So just bear that in mind also. So I might get some spirit messages during your reading as well. Okay, please try to stay to the end of your readings because I don't want you to miss anything. And also if you'd like any personal tarot card readings with me, the links, the price list and an email address there for you to book, or you can book through PayPal, the link is there as well, or have a store on Etsy, a little store on Etsy, and that link will go straight to the I've got the link on the channel art that goes straight to the shop. The shop is called Victoria Moon YT YouTube. Victoria Moon Tarot YT. But there is a link there to the Etsy shop too, if you prefer Etsy, which a lot of people do. Okay, let's get into your energies of your person right now. Why are they acting this way? Why are they behaving this way? What's going on with them? Oh, thank you. We have a flyer. We have the Four of Swords. What's going on with them? So I feel like a lot of you are not talking right now, or you're in no contact. Not all of you, but some. 9 of Pentacles. Okay. I need a couple more cards, please. Okay, so what this reading is already telling me is that your person right now, I feel like I said you're not in contact. For a lot of you, I feel like you've had an argument or even have broken up, okay? So I feel like you're not together right now. Now, when I saw the Nine of Pentacles jump out, it's about, for me, I feel like your person is just pleasing themselves right now. They're doing what they have to do to make themselves feel better. This Nine of Pentacles. So it's telling me that at the minute, they're just in rest mode or rest or just retreated for a while because they need to get their thoughts together. Or for some of them are just pleasing themselves is what I'm feeling. They're doing their own thing. I think they're not thinking of anybody else or anything else at this present time. But the Nine of Swords is telling me here, it's very similar to the Four of Swords. Okay, this is about maybe things have gone wrong in your connection. Okay, perhaps they are heartbroken with the Lovers in reverse. Okay, so it could have just been an argument for some of you, but for some of them there is of discord of some kind. So I feel like they could be heartbroken. So they're either blocking things out, I'm feeling, or they're just trying not to think of the bad stuff. Okay, so they're taking a little bit of time out is what I'm feeling here. Now, I feel like they have to do this or they're going to burn out. That's something I can feel. So this is maybe why the communication has been lacking or there's none for some of you. So some of you, they're hardly communicating or very, very little responses. For others of you, there is nothing at all. You know, you haven't heard from them at all. I feel like I just heard for a lot of you there, you're hoping to hear from them. You're hoping to hear. For some of you, you don't want to hear from them ever again. So I feel like they are heartbroken, okay? They're pleasing themselves. I would like some more cards, please, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Please get me to make the right choice. Okay, Eight of Pentacles reversed. One more, please. Yeah. What I'm seeing... sorry. What I'm seeing here is, for some of you, there may be or you're hoping that there's a way back, okay? At the minute, you see the Knight of Pentacles in reverse often talks about people who are just not focusing on anything right now. What they're focusing on, still the card is, I feel like they're focusing on their own stuff, okay? Maybe they need to, is what I'm feeling. There's burnout here for them as well. So maybe you've your relationship has been tricky, the words, for a while. I'm saying it wasn't over completely. I felt like it was struggling for a while. And I feel like your person knew that. Okay? But what I'm sensing here is they might be waiting for some kind of opportunity. There's this feeling here that they may be waiting, okay, but they're not waiting just yet, okay? So I'm feeling like they've got to do some work on themselves, because the Nine of Pentacles can be a self-care card. So it's like they're looking after their health, they're looking after their mental health, they're looking after their well-being. They might just be concentrating on work. They haven't thrown themselves into work here, I'm seeing. But this Page of Pentacles is telling me they might be, okay? Because often when the Page of Pentacles comes out, we're talking about someone who is has been patient, but needs some me time now. Okay, Page of Pentacles often comes out when somebody's after a new job as well. So maybe they're after they're throwing themselves into work and not thinking about relationships at the moment. Seven of Swords. There's this air to me that they don't want to think about love. Okay, so the Seven of Swords is often somebody who will run off from a situation. It's too painful, they'll run away. Okay. This is probably why the Page of Pentacles has come out, that they're going to throw themselves into work. So they've sort of focused their attentions from romance and love and relationships and into work right now. But I think that's something that they're planning, like something to focus on, because I do feel like they're in some kind of emotional pain. So they don't want to face things, is what I'm feeling. They'd rather just try and move forward, and part of that is work. I'm seeing here. So we do have a Page of Wands, sorry, a King of Wands in reverse, and the Tower's gone in reverse next to it. So there is quite high emotion between you. Or they feeling, I nearly heard the word betrayed. I nearly said the word betrayed, but I don't know if that's for all of you. I think that's for just some other people, that they feel like they weren't supported, perhaps, in some way. In reverse, this person is not ready for anything and move. So they just, if they're not contact you, or they're just acting distant, or they are distant, they're just not ready to move forward. Okay, so this is feeling of, this has happened now. In reverse, the Tower is often about needing to find their security, and them not having it for quite a long time. Also can come out when someone's frightened of any kind of change. Okay, so maybe they're living in the past a little bit. Maybe they don't want to be in that space right now, but I've got a feeling that their mental health has been affected for some reason, and they just want some, they're looking for quiet time, is what I'm feeling. Doesn't mean their energies won't change if you're thinking of wanting them to, some of you don't want to contact them, but for those who are, I think there is a bit of heartbreak around them, is what I'm feeling. So, and also I feel like they're just trying not to think about it. It's too painful to think about. So they'd rather just ignore it, run away from it, or just trying to throw themselves into work. So, yeah, you may be finished with them, or maybe the relationship was going wrong for a while and it had to end. But if they're not communicating, it's because they don't feel like they can, is what I'm feeling. It's too emotional. Yeah, look at this. Hanged man hanging by the foot. And we've got the Karma card going on. So that means they just want some peace and quiet. So Spirit is working with the Karma card. Spirit is working in a certain way where at the minute your person has to protect themselves, protect the heart space. Doesn't mean this won't change in a week's time or a couple of weeks' time. But at the minute they're feeling this way. They're feeling a bit vulnerable, is what I'm feeling with your person. Would like to get some Moonology cards out now. This is the Moonology Oracle deck by Yasmin Boland. I don't use it very much, but I'm starting to use it now. Have done in the past, and I do like the imagery. And it's because we're tuning into emotions today, and the moon is about emotions. This is what I've decided to use. And of course, we have a just past a full moon as well. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. So the Sagittarius side could be a factor between you. Sun, moon, or rising, or Venus if it's a love reading. So what I'm feeling here is, you see the way this hanged man is hanging from the foot. It's always interesting with the hanged man because it sounds terrible more than it is. So he's hanging at the foot, but you see the way his head is going to the side and it's upside down. Every time I see the hanged man, I always feel like you have to look at your situation from a different point of view. So maybe you are hurting yourself, okay? And right now you need to sort of put yourself in their position, or there's a feeling that they have to put themselves in your head a little bit just to see whether how the other one is feeling. Does that make sense? And this is what I'm feeling. If you could swap heads just to see how the other one's heart space feels right now. And this is what I'm sensing. So the new moon in Sagittarius often is significant with travel. Okay, so this person could be thinking of traveling or traveling for a job. Or maybe you do have a long distance connection, because Sagittarius is usually a traveler. Also, the bow and arrow of the Sagittarius is telling me that usually Sagittarius people are quite lucky. So luck could be on either of your sides right now. So maybe there could be a rekindling, but I feel like some time has to pass. Okay, I feel like they're sort of saying, you know, they've got to get on with it. But travel could be indicated very strongly here. But often Sagittarius is quite wise, you know, they're ruled by Jupiter, and it's a good way of, you know, it's quite a lucky card. So yeah, I feel like something could manifest in a better way from this connection. So either you could go your own separate ways and it was for the best, and then you both move on to something better. Or what I'm thinking is, if you do rekindle a romance with this person, that it would be better than what happened before. So yeah, I think it's more of an optimistic outlook is what I'm feeling here. So when it says luck is on your side, yes, I feel it is. Eventually, these things are going to sort themselves out for the better. So whatever's happened between you and your person, it was sort of meant to happen. Does that make sense? Even though it's might be painful for you now, it's for the best sort of energy as I'm getting. Okay, so after some time of healing, possibly for both of you and this person, I feel like that your connection went this way for a reason. Yeah, so you either move on to something that's better and for you, or you rekindle and you'll have the communication will probably start up again after a period of time, and it will be better all round is what I'm feeling. I don't feel negativity with this reading. I think it is at the minute, but I feel like as time moves on, it's going to be better. Okay, that's the reading I've seen for those of you who've chosen reading 1 today, which is the Witch's Tarot. Yeah, so if you like that, please give it a thumbs up. If it resonates, drop a comment. I do read them, and also if you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, please do that and turn on the notification bell, and you'll be notified when I upload videos, and I usually do them about 3 times a week. Okay, thank you so much, and I shall see you all really, really soon with another reading, and look after yourself wherever you are in the world, and bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. Hello to all of you who've chosen the Holographic Classic Vintage Rider-Waite, apparently it's called. Okay, for your reading today. So this is reading number 2. So today's reading, we're tuning in of why this person's acting this way, why there may be distance, why they're talking to you in a different way now, or maybe, you know, things are going good. So why is it, you know, a few suspicious? Okay, I am try to stay to the end of your readings, okay, because I do get spirit messages, I see, sense, hear things sometimes, and smell stuff from time to time, believe it or not. And yeah, so I might get some spirit messages through here. Also, if you like any personal readings with me, the links to book those in the description box below. The email address, price list, and all the links should be there. Or you can book through ST, and that link is on the channel art. If you can't find it, my shop is called Victoria Moon Tarot YT, because I know a lot of people like to book through ST. I'm not, you know, that's perfectly fine. I'm there too. Okay, let's tune into your persons and your energies right now. Why are they acting this way? Okay. Wow. Well, I just heard the words, I want this sorted. Okay, so something's happening here between you. Okay, I see the 4 of Pentacles here, the first card that came out next to the 6 of Wands. Okay, so this person wants to know where they stand. Okay, they want to know, and I just heard it again, that you're on their side. I feel like there's a little bit of insecurity around them. I feel right now that with the Eight of Cups, there could be a withdrawal from them, or they've retreated in some way, but they feel unloved right now is what I'm sensing. Okay, so I almost sense that they need you with them, or they need you to be by their side. Okay, now for some of you who are not together anymore, or you're arguing, so this person is feeling quite vulnerable for some reason. I almost feel like they're quite upset. Now the Ten of Swords is telling me, usually when it's reversed like this, it's telling me that they're hoping to move on from the situation and sort of recover. Okay, so there's a recovery process for them. So either maybe you're not with them anymore, or maybe you've had a row, or they're just feeling unloved, is what I can sense right now. And not wanted is what I can sense. I almost feel like they're sulking, but they're sulking for a reason, not for no reason, I'm feeling. Ooh, my camera's about to fall off the desk. 1 second. So sorry, I knocked it slightly. You know what I'm like. I get carried away with my readings and my camera starts moving around all over the place, and I drop the decks. Okay. Have some more cards, please. So I feel like tears may have been shed in this situation from both sides, is what I'm feeling as well, including theirs. So they're feeling sorry for themselves in some way. Okay. They're asking for your attention with that Empress card. So I don't know if you've got your own thing going on right now, but they're asking for your attention. They want to make it up to you. They want you around, is what I'm feeling. I almost feel like they want you for themselves, because I just got an image of a woman standing still and then the person hugging them so tightly they don't want to let go. They're so scared to let you go. Something may have happened to this person where it's quite sad already, and put quite a burden or a stress on the relationship. Yeah, so we're talking about all sorts of stuff here. We're talking about insecurity. We're talking about being frightened, physically frightened or mentally frightened. I think this person is maybe thinking of all sorts. Perhaps they're making up scenarios that are not really there with that moon. I just think there's fear here. I don't think they're bad people. I just think they're frightened of a situation and gone insecure. They need you definitely with this Empress card in the world. Okay. They could be suffering with a bit of anxiety right now as well for some reason. I'm sensing that they rely on you for a lot. You know, they're seeing you as this Empress. And the Empress is like, yeah, she's almost like a parent figure to the world, you know. I think, I sort of think that they're sort of saying, look, I found the person I want, you know. Do you feel the same? I feel like there's a vulnerability about them. They're not sure how you feel, but I think that there is love here. But is it one-sided for some of you? They're almost like clinging on, like, don't go anywhere. I want you back, or I want you to stay with me, at that energy. 2 more clarifying cards, please. Yeah, so it's just fear with them, insecurity. King of Pentacles, yeah. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. There's jealousy here too within your connection, okay? They've been set back in some way, okay? I almost feel like maybe someone's lost their job with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, so they're stressing about money. But the Knight of Pentacles is telling me that there's new opportunities here. I think that they're looking to you to sort of bail them out in a lot of ways, out of their... They seem to be stuck, so they're looking to you to sort of help them out in all sorts of ways, including financially, by the way. So they could have taken a financial loss here. So they might be asking you to help them financially, and that could be causing strain. They're looking to you for help, is what I'm feeling. Perhaps you're resentful of that a little bit, or the burden is getting too much for you to handle as well. Let's take a Moonology card. No, I want this one. A time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo. So that could be Virgo influenced around. That could be sun, moon, rising, or Venus if it's a love reading. So emotions are involved. Time to give rather than take. So yeah, I knew there was something that was very one-sided about this. This person's struggling. And so their feelings are genuine. There's genuine love feelings towards you. Now, I don't know where the insecurity and the jealousies come from. I said they're probably living in a bit of a fantasy world right now and imagining all sorts going on. But I do feel like there's love here between you. Perhaps, maybe they've got problems like financial problems. Maybe they've lost their job. And that is taking stress or toll on you, where they seem to be, I can almost see them looking up towards you as if to say you'll sort everything out. But that is probably exhausting you and making you slightly resentful. But New Moon and Virgo cards telling me that things will gradually get better, because that picture is telling me that maybe you're tired of the situation, or you're just tired in general, you know, exhausted with the burden of it being all you and them just not struggling. Yeah. I feel like more laughter has to be had, more laughing. Maybe there hasn't been much of that lately. I feel like there's a lot of stress going on. Not with the relationship. I feel like the relationship's not too bad, other than the fact the stress is causing problems through it. But a lot of laughter needs to go on. I feel like gradually things will get better for you and this person, okay, within your connection, bit by bit. I think you need to take your time, even with the Knight of Pentacles. They go slowly too. You know, that things are happening, but it's going to happen slowly. So try to be patient, and yeah, it's going to be okay. But in time and slow movements, slow and steady. I can hear that. Slow and steady wins the race. Yep. Okay, lovelies. That's a reading that I see for those of you who've chosen reading 2 today for your reading. If you like that, please give it a thumbs up. Put a little comment if it resonates with you. Please subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, because then you should be notified when my videos are uploaded, so you can check out the new one. Okay, that's all I have for you today. It's been a pleasure reading for you today. I hope you enjoyed it like I did, and I shall see you all really, really soon with another video. And wherever you are in the world, look after yourselves. I shall see you soon. Bye bye. Hello to everyone that's chosen the reading number 3 today, which is just the Rider-Waite, the classic Rider-Waite Tarot, the good old Rider-Waite Tarot. Yeah, I love this deck anyway. So we shall start shuffling the cards and tuning into your energies for why they're acting this way. I'd just like a quick word to tell you that I'm now doing private readings. You can book a private reading with me if you'd like one of those. The links, the price list, and the payment methods, and my email address to give me your questions, or you can send them through PayPal as well. They're all in the description box beneath all the videos, or you can book through Etsy if you prefer. Some people don't have PayPal, or they don't like PayPal. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, if you'd like to book through Etsy, the link right through to my Etsy shop should be on the channel art. It is on the channel art. Or you can find me on Victoria Moon Tarot YT. Just give me a message there and I will respond. It's very much like this setup, so there's no faces or anything like that, because people have asked me how do you do your readings, and yeah, so it's all anonymous, and you can still get your reading done if you're preoccupied with you know, safety, and that's perfectly fine and very understandable. Right, let's tune into your energies. Why is your person acting this way? Please try to stay to the end of your reading, because I don't want you to miss any spirit messages that are about to come out. And I can feel them coming thick and fast right now, why they're acting this way. Okay, yeah. I can almost smell a burning smell. And I don't think it's here because for some reason the windows are closed. Okay. What's the burning smell? Why are they acting this way? Okay, they seem to be blocking something out. Is that why I'm smelling the burning smell? Yeah. I'm just waiting. Sorry, my spirit guide just told me to wait. Who's talking really, really fast? Okay, so what I'm feeling is this person's trying to talk their way out of something, because I can hear someone talking at such speed. It's almost like a wound up, fast forwarded speech that I'm hearing. It's like, see those lightning strikes? Okay. What I'm sensing here, the Three of Wands is about Nine of Wands. Why is your person trying to talk their way out of something, is what I'm sensing here. It's like, that's what I can hear. Okay, what I'm sensing here is your person is trying to, yeah, they're trying to talk their way out of something or a situation that's been going on, and they're going to persist as well. So they might be making amends right now about something, because there's been a Tower moment, which means there has been something that is not right within your connection. Okay, there's been a big change all of a sudden, and it's like they're like, you know, I've just seen the image of a begging dog, like they've done something wrong. So they've done something wrong and they're trying to talk their way out of it, is what I'm sensing. This Four of Pentacles is interesting though. Often when I see the Four of Pentacles, it can be about security and wanting security, but it also can be about wanting everything, you know, too fast, too soon, too much. They've been greedy. So it's not only have they maybe done this, they've also had this, is what I can say as well. Okay. I've just heard my spirit guide say, who do they think they are? Where does that come from? Okay. Why the burning smell? I'm passing now. Five of Pentacles in reverse is telling me, yeah, I don't know if they've done something to you. Now, they could have been flirting with someone else. There may have been a third party situation. You may have known about it. You may not have known about it. But what I'm sensing here is they want to come back. Okay, they want something. They want to relocate. They want to, with these two cards here, they want a new home. They want a new job. They want a new start. They want this. They want that. This is what I'm saying. Right? So maybe it's just info overload, is what I call it. Too much too soon. Perhaps there's been a realization. My God, you know, this is too much. What has happened? It's too much for me to handle. So yeah, perhaps I got a feeling that I've just saw one person take one step back from the situation. So perhaps they've been too much for you to handle. Like they want everything so fast that they've overwhelmed you. I said maybe this Tower moment. I probably could smell burning tires or something, is what I'm smelling. Like, me, you know, with the smoke coming out. Like they would get to you this fast if they could. But maybe you don't want that. Yeah, I don't think you want it. Look at this Six of Cups energies reversed to the Hermit reversed. So this person is being very naive. Okay. Six of Cups for me is about, it's all unrealistic. It's like they've been bragging and saying, oh yeah, I can do this, I can do that. Yes, let's do this. And I can do that. I can work in that job. Oh yeah, I can be promoted by the end of the year. I mean, how can they be promoted when they haven't even got a job? It's that kind of energy. Or how can they be promoted when, it's not the, I feel like they've been bragging a little bit about who they are, but I feel like maybe you thinking, oh my God, and have to step back just a little bit to see what the hell are they doing. So I feel like you don't know which way to turn with this person. I feel like they're really, really coming at you at speed. That's why they're acting this way. Now, for some of you, it could be guilt. Okay, I'm not saying it is for all of you, but they may have been caught doing something. Now they're making it up to you. So it's like, I can do this. I can promise you this. I'll promise you this time next year won't be the same. I'm hearing this fast talking, trying to get themselves out of it stuff. But I think you've taken a step back and need to think about it and say, whoa, hang on a minute, pull the brakes. This is why I can smell burning rubber probably. The brakes need to go on to this for you to sort of regroup. That's what I'm feeling. Somebody got a black coat. I can see a black coat. I'm getting spirit messages being flashed really, really strongly. Seven of Swords, yeah. Third party situation for a lot of you, Three of Cups reversed, Seven of Wands reversed. I feel like they may have been caught, you've caught them, or you found out something about them now. They're making it up to you. Big style. It might not be another person. It could be a situation, okay, that they've got themselves into. Three of Cups in reverse is probably about them pleasing themselves. Or there's been too much going on. Too much socialization, too much gossip, too much talky. That's how I call it. Too much mouth for not enough action. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, well, somebody in the connection feels like quitting completely. Perhaps it's too much for you to handle. I don't think it's them. I think it's more you. It's like, oh my God, I can't handle this person. They're like fire on a stick. Do they ever, you just want to take their batteries out for a little while so you can sort of think. Perhaps they don't let you perhaps I feel like they're fire and you're the type of person that likes to, think about things, take your time, analyze it before you make any kind of decisions. Six of Pentacles. Oh, you see, of course the Knight of Swords is going to come out at the end. Of course, and they're not going to stop. They're going to make play for you every single time. And I can see that you're struggling with their behaviour right now. Okay, this is a struggling card. But look at these two cards telling me everything I need to know. It's like, whoa, hang on, because this is like you're struggling with this. It's like, whoosh, here they come. And you're like, you work at a slower pace, more of a analysing. You've got to analyse the situation, give me time to think. But they're not giving you this time that you need to think. It's like all or nothing is what I'm feeling here. They're coming in at such a speed at you. And I could feel, I told you, I knew the Knight of Swords would come out. I knew it. I thought, where is he? During the read, I thought, where's this Knight of Swords? And they came out. Okay, let's get a Moonology card, see what it says. So yeah, they're coming at you with speed. Some of you feel like maybe you don't want to be with them, or maybe you just think, give me a break and, put the brakes on, take the batteries out, just be quiet for a little bit. So yeah, they could have been caught doing something. It's coming from guilt, but not necessarily. It's just that they're happy for some of them and they want to get going. It's like if they had wheels on their feet, they'd go faster. If they could put wheels on their feet, they would. Can't believe I just said that. It's ridiculous. Right, let's have a look at the moon card, please. I want that one. That one there. Your dreams need a practical plan. I absolutely knew it. This is you, probably. I'm feeling like this person is all whoosh, 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 airy fairy. They're dreaming it, but they're not putting any plans in place for you. So while they're after this, I feel like you're overwhelmed and struggling with their behaviour. So if the dream is to come true for them and for you, because I feel like you're slow at actually giving you a headache, because I've got a headache right now with their shenanigans, as I call it. I feel like these plans have to be put into place for you. This is how you're going to cope with them. You know, they need to put on the brakes a little bit. Perhaps you just have a word with them, try and tell them to slow down here. So yeah, the plans that you need, a practical plan. They need to be more practical about things than just having everything up in the air, is what I'm feeling. So you might be working at too slow a pace for them because they want to get going. Perhaps I almost feel like they're a caged animal that's just been released. So yeah, they need to slow down a little bit. And yeah, maybe you could mention to this person, we need to make a plan. Those are the words. Slow down, we need to make a practical plan. You know, where is this going to happen? When is this going to happen? How are we going to afford it? That kind of thing. They can't just keep running away with themselves. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, lovelies. Thank you so much for listening to the reading today. I hope it helped in some way. If it really resonates with you, please put a comment in the box below. I do read them. Give it a thumbs up. That's really good for YouTube likes, thumbs ups and comments. And subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bell. Then you'll be notified every time I upload. Well, that's how it works anyway. Okay, it's been a pleasure to read for you today. I hope you enjoyed it as well, and I hope it helps with your situations. And I shall see you all really soon with another reading, and look after yourselves wherever you are in the world. And bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.